tempo, tempo. Can you keep up with my tempo, tempo? Yeah, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is your girl Sierra Love and I'm here with another video, guys. So today we're going to be discussing this beautiful makeup look, guys. I did try to establish my makeup very quickly. I was trying to work as fast as I can with doing this makeup and like less makeup actually, because I didn't want a lot of makeup on my face, you know what I'm saying? And then we actually ended up using a new product, so I'm not going to show you guys right now, but when we're done the makeup you guys will be able to see what product I did try to include in this makeup look, so you guys can see. All right guys, let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so guys, we're gonna go ahead and start with the brows. You guys know I do my brows. I try not to do too much when it comes to my brows for a simple reason, because I know that it's gonna be a little bit hard to, you know, after I style them, then it's gonna be a little bit harder to actually keep them in that style. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit harder to switch them from out of the style that I actually put them in, and that's fine. That's a good thing. That's how you want your brows. You don't want them moving or anything. And don't mind this brow, guys. A bump came there and I was picking at it, and I was actually picking out my brows, so don't mind that. And even when it comes to my brows, guys, I still don't put too much like brow gel or stuff on my brows, especially when I'm going for a natural look. I spray it just so I can keep them in place. So now I'm gonna try to go ahead and fill them in. Okay, so I'm gonna be using my Kiss Top Brow Crayon in the color brown. And notice I'm really literally just filling it in. And then what I realized is that you actually do want your brows lighter. You don't want them darker. If you're going for like a natural look, you don't want them darker. And this has helped me so much in the process of like doing my actually brows. I've learned so freaking much. So I actually like my brows thinner now. Before I didn't, but now I'm starting to like them thinner. Gel is by LA Girl Brow Pomade and it's dark brown. And I would only go to okay guys, so the next thing that we're gonna go ahead and do, zoom in, because this is what we're getting into. We're getting into these eyebrows. I filled them in. One of them is kind of fuller than the other one, but we're gonna fix that with my concealer. So normally what I do is put some of my concealer here. I take my brush or whatever one I'm using and I kind of just go down. Again, I told you guys I'm not using too much, and I just make out the brow. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the other side too. In here. And I said I didn't want to do like a heavy makeup. Okay, so boom. I'm not gonna really do this top until I get the thing. Next thing that I'm gonna do, which is not gonna be too much, I'm just gonna go ahead and prime. So I'm literally just putting a little bit on my parts that I'm gonna prime, my face, and then I'm just gonna rub it in. All the parts that I wanna, you know, put a little bit of maquillage on it. And the primer does the job for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my NARS. I'm gonna do one pump here, boom, one pump here, boom, one pump here. And this is just to make sure that my face is like all the same color. And then I'm just gonna pat it in. Not too much. I told you guys I'm not adding too much. I mean, if anything, you probably won't even tell that I have makeup on. Light is always better. So next thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do now, notice how I don't have much on my nose, but the simple fact that I don't really wanna disturb my nose. And yes, these are freckles, so it is what it is. So next thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do is highlight under my eye. I'm gonna use the same highlight that I got here to go ahead and do under my eye highlight. Again, I'm not doing too much, just enough. Your sponge, I definitely wet mine, but I will let it get cakey a little bit. And in doing so, if you don't have enough time, then you could just blow dry it, let it get a little cakey. Encore. Concealer is a fact that it's thick already. So all I'm doing is trying to like go towards the outer more and blending it out. So notice how it's like a lot of coverage still. Outer part. And then I'm gonna take this part. And this is literally highlighting my face, guys, like snatching it and highlighting the parts that I need to highlight. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try to contour, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face. So I'm going to take my contour stick by Rihanna Fenty, and let me show you guys how I actually contour my face. So what I'm gonna do is actually go here, here, like literally there, go here. And guys, let me tell you something. This is going to help you guys. No idea. And I'm gonna go down my nose, contour down my nose. Boom. And then of course you're gonna go up on the forehead with your contour stick. Come down. I go down the side of my faces. And then of course I put my face, this is how I can tell my contour spot. So I put my face down and I look is here. So I go there, then I look here and I go here. So where my natural contour line will be, I kind of just deviate above that so that it can give me a snatched appearance. And then of course I do this part here. Boom. And then I go ahead and take this down my face. So I make like a line like that. You see? It's all about putting your head in the game, baby. Okay, honey? Then we're gonna go ahead and blend that out. The blending part should be the easiest part. Normally what I typically do is this part first. I do my little I go ahead and take this and do this side. Forehead. This help takes away from that whole I got a big forehead thing, you know. And then I go ahead and do this side again. Now what I do for my nose, I got this gadget, I want to call it a gadget, but this is how it looks, and it's so thin like this, and I'm actually gonna just do this with my nose, you know. I don't know, I feel like this helps with the contouring of my nose a lot better than, you know, that stick does. I mean, the stick's not bad, but not the stick, but the brush. And then I just take this too, and I kind of like do it like that. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. Okay, boom, boom. So, next thing that we're gonna go ahead and do, because we're looking good, I'm gonna go ahead and take some blush. So this blush is like a shade blush palette. It's not really your average blush. I need to actually go and invest in one. But I'm gonna just take the blush, and I'm gonna take this same color. Let's see what color. I guess I'm gonna take this kind of pinkish color. Oh girl, that's right. And then I'm gonna I thought you're supposed to go like up with the blush to make your face lifted. that's how we're gonna do that, baby, period. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. So I'm gonna take my 3-in-1 hangover 3-in-1, and then I'm gonna spray. Right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender, get it on there just like that. And then I guess I can kind of like sharpen it. Make sure I'm staying up. You see? And I'm literally just gonna let that sit. So as that's sitting, I'm gonna try to do some coloration up here with my eye. Not too much. You guys know me, I never really do too much when it comes to my eye because I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna take my famous kit that you guys always see at NK. I'm gonna get another one soon, not now. And I'm gonna take the dark color, as you guys know, and I kind of go in the crease of my eye, just to make a little crease there. Crease. And then from the crease, I'm gonna go ahead and take this orangey color here and kind of keep it in the middle because I don't know how how much I want. So that's how I'm going with that. And then next thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do is take my eyeliner, and I'm gonna go ahead and draw inside my eye. Then after I did that, I just added a little bit of line. I want to go ahead and see how this little light thing is gonna work because it's like I never used it before. Actually, I can go ahead and brush this off. It was just there to kind of like, you know what I'm saying, create a little in-depth type of look for my jaw. Can look snatched. So then I'm going to go ahead and take my matte bronzer. This is by NYX. It's a matte bronzer. It's to warm up my face a little bit more. Actually, a little bit more. And it actually has a mirror in here. If you guys don't have one, you can see. And then it's literally warming up my face. That's all I'm using it for. My natural lips are already dark, guys, so I kind of like, after I rub everything in, I kind of like just go over it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take my lip gloss. This is just Max. I got it at a beauty supply for like $1, and I didn't line my lips either, so working with that. And then I'm going to do the final step, which is apply my, oh no, I said I wanted to try to see how this liquid thing looks. Where are you? So this is how it looks. I guess you can kind of say I'm doing a review on it. I'm really not doing a review, but I definitely want to see how this is going to. So the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do first before I get started, I want to apply like a, wherever I'm going to put the thing, I want to apply like a lighter color over it. Let's use it. So this is about the lightest I can get, this pink here. So I want to definitely put it like, where am I going to highlight? I'm going to put it right here, of course. And then I'm going to put it here. So just like a white eyeshadow, you know. I guess I'm going to try to put some here. Hope this does not destroy my makeup. Enough is enough, honey. And then we're gonna go ahead and try to put it on. I haven't used it yet. I wanna see how it works. I'm gonna go ahead and take that same thing and kind of like put it on here because I wanna make sure that I'm in control. Or this is very pigmented. Oh, I don't wanna be looking like a character or nothing. Let's try under the eye. Okay, this is a little bit out of the norm for us. We've never done anything like this before. And I'm gonna take this bottom off. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I'm gonna take it off. Guys, this thing really glitters. So I'm gonna put my lashes on. I'll show you guys how I put one of them on, and then we'll do the other one another time. I'll wait till my glue get tacky because it's easier, a lot better when it's tacky. So then the next thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do, make sure that it's tacky. I typically bend my stuff like this so that it shapes my eye. Then I grab the middle of it and I place it over my eye. I'm gonna go ahead and take my mascara and do my bottom because I feel like when I wear these big things, I have to do my bottom lashes. And this is the kind of look that I'm going for. So I'm gonna go ahead and establish this. Whoop. I'm gonna do the same exact thing that I did to this eye. we're gonna go ahead and do it over here, and then I'm gonna get back to you guys. So we are finally finished with the makeup. I put on my lashes, and I kind of did the lower layer of my eyelashes, guys. The hair is on fleek, and I got this kind of like a one-piece thing on, so not like a one-piece, but like a top. So we're gonna go ahead and take this hair out. I did my hair earlier, you guys. So with this hair, I really didn't know what I was gonna do with it, but now that I'm like in the moment, I think I'm just gonna kind of like put some of this back, because that'll help me, or not back, if anything downer, because that'll help me with like showing off my actual edges of the hair. So let me see if I can tie this up like this. And where's my freaking earring? I have 2 earrings here, so then I'm gonna just throw on these earrings. She make a dong, 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 dong. Okay. Boom, boom. So this is the hair, y'all. This is the hair. Boom, boom. So this is the makeup. Kind of trying to go with like a no makeup look, just because like that's what's popping. Like that's what's in style, especially for me. I don't know, maybe not for you guys, but me, I like a no makeup look. But this looks like I have on makeup, but it's like literally, you guys saw I did not put much makeup on my face, just for the simple fact that I didn't really want too much makeup on. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so very much for sticking around throughout this entire video. I really appreciate it, guys. I love how this makeup turned out. You guys saw exactly everything that I used, so you guys can go ahead and use these things too, like to get a fabulous look like this one. And I love how it came out. All right, guys, I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.